Hey guys, it's Ryan. I'm working with Oliver solo right now. So I just want to show you a few things we're working on. We worked on place. Sorry, the dogs are going a little nuts. We worked on place, leave it, waiting before going out the door, and loose leash walking. So we don't have any dog distractions right now, but I just want to show you guys how he's doing by himself here, and just kind of talk about how we're doing this and corrections, right? And kind of being a leader and holding him accountable, and also Beatrice for their kind of reactive behavior. So we'll start here. Oliver, bed. He's real easy. Like, he can hold his bed or hold place very easy. So I always call it the door test. But I open the door wide open and they're not allowed to get up. We also work a lot of other distractions, and we'll work having another dog in here too. I want to work with him and Beatrice both holding place, and that will help promote calmer behavior when the two of them are together. Okay. So the next step, Oliver, let's go. The next step would be going out for a walk. Now, I talked a little bit in Beatrice's video about doing a tune-up, which is something you could do once you're out the door, or you could even do it inside here. Oliver, good. Oliver, let's go. Good, let's go. Oh, correction, right? So if there's a behavior that you do not want, the answer is correction, right? So right here, try to keep it slow so it's easier to see and understand. If I'm walking this way and he bolts for the door, Oliver, let's go. See, he didn't that time because he got a correction the last time. Oliver, let's go. Good. Oliver. Yeah. So if I say let's go and turn and he decides, no, I'm not going to turn with you, correction, right? So you have to get the timing and the force right? You don't want it to be too much, but it should be like a firm poke. It should be about the same like pressure that would be. Okay. So we're not flying out the door. If he flies out the door, correction. Oliver, let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Sit. Good boy, Oliver. Good boy. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we're out here. He's still not allowed to fly off the leash. Oliver. Good. And the smelling, right? You can't let them just go off and smell whatever they want. So the best thing to do is, keep them in a loose leash kind of heel at your side. Let them go to the bathroom when you get outside. And then after that, there's no pulling to go smell things, right? Let him go to the bathroom. See if he has to go over here. He did already go just like a minute ago. So I know he doesn't have to poop. He might have to pee again, but give him a little bit of time here. Okay, Oliver, let's go. Good. So then from there on out, right, he's not allowed to go smell anywhere unless you say it's okay for him to do that. And that would just be, you stop and you say, okay. He's getting out in front of me. Little correction. Oliver, let's go. Good. You went to the other side, correction. If he's putting on the brakes, giving a little correction, just a little pop. Oliver, let's go. And dogs can learn this really quick, so it's going to be a lot easier when they go back home with you guys, because they've had me holding them accountable for their entire training. Oliver, let's go. Good boy. He wants to go back to my right side. Not letting him. Oliver, let's go. Good boy, Oliver. Oliver, let's go. Oliver, let's go. Good. So if he turns on his own and he comes right up here on my left, I'm not going to correct him. That's exactly what we want. So that's when we're going to have a very loose leash. Oliver, get down the front. Oliver, let's go. Good. And maybe you guys walk him on the right. That's why he's doing that. So, but it's okay. I'm just telling him where I want him to be. Where I want him to be. Oliver. Let's go. Good. Oliver, let's go. Good. Good boy. Oliver, let's go. Good. So at this point, we could walk for a long distance and he's not going to be pulling on me. Right? Because I've already shaped the behavior. I've already told him where he's allowed to be and where he's not allowed to be. Like smelling, if he's walking on the side of me smelling like that, that's fine. But if he's pulling off into the leaves trying to smell, that's not okay. We're gonna correct that. Oliver. Oliver, let's go. Good boy. Good. So I don't want the video to go too long, but hopefully this helps you guys kind of understand how to kind of be their leader and teach them where you want them to be so that your walks are more enjoyable. Try to get a dog that they're more reactive to, but if they're reactive, the answer is correction, right? And they are not allowed to, you know, bark and lunge at other dogs. So if we see it, I'll try to get a video. Let's go. Both him and Beatrice, because I know they are I wouldn't say reactive, but they are very vocal and they bark when they're playing. And I did want to tell you too, Oliver was playing with my husky today, and which was pretty cool to see because he's been very standoffish, but they were kind of having the zoomies together, running around. I wish I would have had the phone with me to get a video, but it was good to see that out of them. So I'll end the video there and we'll cover more on the next one tomorrow.